Hopefully it sounds good up here. Check, check. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to my live stream. Just gonna wait for some people. We're gonna be making a recommended pizza, so we're gonna see how it tastes. Maybe do it this way. What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna be making a pizza here shortly. So just in the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll be happy to get it. Also, please let me know if you could hear me. I got my microphone up here, so let me know if you could hear me pretty good. Lee, happy Sunday to you too, man. I'm going to be making the pizza that you recommended or the toppings you recommended last week or 2 weeks ago, I believe it was. So, it's a surprise there. Tim, what's up? How's it going? Happy Sunday. Just, another Sunday. Thank you again for everyone tuning in. Like I said, we're going to be making a pizza. A couple weeks ago, I asked in the community tab what some toppings to make on a pizza. We had Lee suggest some toppings, so that's what we're going to do today. I got the toppings here behind me. We got some prosciutto. He said arugula, but I also need a spinach, so I decided, hey, why not get baby spinach and arugula mix? So I can definitely use all that after I'm done making a pizza, and then some balsamic glaze as well. I have my dough right here. It's a 240-gram dough ball, mozzarella. Then we'll be using some olive oil. I have some basil, which I'm not going to use. It was already made for another pizza that I made earlier. So I'm just finishing up the night. What up, Andrew? So, oh, awesome! You're watching football game. Very nice. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, I am making a pizza live here. Again, I had asked a couple weeks ago on the community tab to suggest some toppings, and Lee, who is actually here right now, suggested some toppings for a pizza. So that's what I'm going to be making. I'll show everyone again what I'm going to be having here. He said some prosciutto, which I'll put at the end. I'll also do the arugula at the end as well. He said arugula, but again, I'm going with some spinach as well because I'll also use this for another food that I'm going to be making throughout the week. And some balsamic glaze with some mozzarella and some olive oil as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. Again, like this video, share it. We'll give it a maybe 10, 15 minutes, maybe less than that actually. Just get a couple more people in, and then we'll get to making. So like the video. Let me know too if you guys could hear me pretty good as well. If I need to move this microphone here closer. Give it 2 minutes. If you guys got any questions, again, please let me know. I will have a new video posting either Monday or Tuesday. I'm still working on a couple edits on it, so it's taking a little bit longer, but I'll hopefully have it either by Monday or Tuesday. If you guys have any other video ideas, also let me know as well. Check out my Instagram, the Pizza Guy John. I do post a couple times a week on there as well. So take a look at that. We'll give it about 1 more minute and then we'll get going. So if you're just tuning in, I'll be making a pizza. Again, I had asked a couple weeks ago for some suggestions as far as pizza toppings you guys want to see on a live pizza. And we did get some suggestions in from Lee, Dan Lee. He suggested again some prosciutto, arugula, which I'm going to be doing a mixture spinach and arugula. So we'll see how that tastes. And some balsamic glaze. So basically, all of this will go at the end of the pizza because I don't want the arugula to burn. I don't want the prosciutto to get all crispy. I'm not sure how the glaze will work in the oven, but I'll leave that to the end. So first off, I'll just do some mozzarella, and then I'll be doing some olive oil. I have a 220 gram or 240 gram dough ball here, um, and this is a 48-hour dough. So I think we're good. We're 5 minutes in. We got 25 people. So at this point, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Get you guys set up here. Again, if you guys have questions, I'll be tuning back and forth to answer any questions you guys may have. Like this video. And again, thank you all for tuning in on a Sunday. If you're watching football, I know that's going on too right now, so it won't take up too much of your time. But I'm gonna get the dough ball. I'm just gonna go ahead and put in the semolina. You guys seen that plenty of times, so I won't bore you with that. But I got the semolina here. Then I'm gonna flop it in. And again, if you're just tuning in, I'll be making a pizza that was suggested as far as the toppings. So that is what we're going to be doing now. Lee said again, and he's the one that recommended these toppings. So again, thank you, Lee, for that. He's saying balsamic glaze at the end. Over the top is what I do. Nice little bit of sweet to balance with everything. Perfect. I'm excited for that. So again, this is a 48-hour dough ball. It's about 240 grams. So I'll try to get it to at least like a 10-inch pizza or so. Um, but yeah, it's gonna go ahead and get it stretched out. You could hear all that air in there, nice and soft. I did a little bit of mixture of some double zero and some bread flour. So it's pretty good. Nice dough ball, feels soft. It's been sitting at room temp now for about 5 hours or so. But feels good. The stretch is pretty nice. And if you guys can see that, let's stretch it out good. I think that's a good amount there. Using my wood, just because again I talk and I don't want this to get stuck to the floor here, so I'm just going to use this. I'm using the Gosney Arc, so that's been on. I've been throwing a couple pizzas in there already. So let's see, get you guys right here. And we're just going to be going down again, some olive oil here. Just kind of get that like that. Then I have some of my mozzarella that I sliced up. And it's going to be getting a good amount here. Right. And again, if you're just tuning in, making a pizza with some prosciutto, baby spinach, arugula, and then finishing it off all at the end again with some balsamic glaze. So I'm just going to get this stretched out a little bit more. I think we're looking good. Let's go out to the oven. We'll leave that there. 41 people again. Thank you all for tuning in on a Sunday. Be making a pizza. Get you guys outside. Sorry if you get motion sickness. But yeah, here's the oven. Tallest midget, nice name. He's asking, what are your thoughts on pizza screens? I think if you're cooking in ovens like this, I think it's not necessary. Possibly if you're cooking in home ovens, maybe it's there. You can cook it in these type of ovens. I don't have too much experience with it, but again, it is up to you. Kind of experiment with it. I've tried it once before. I didn't have too much success with it, so I just don't really do it. But if you're just starting out making pizzas, um, then yeah, definitely use it. Get experience with it, but I wouldn't recommend it as a long term thing. Let's take a look at the oven right here. You can see right in the middle, about 700. I've turned it down a lot because I feel like this stone does get pretty hot, and anything over 800, the bottom burns pretty quick. So I've made a couple pizzas ready with the stone at around 650, 700, and the bottom cooks nicely and everything. So I'm gonna get it turned down just a little bit there, and let's get a pizza in. All right, so I'm coming back out now with the pizza. All right, and so we're going right in, and see with the pizza on a wood pill slides off pretty easily, which I like. Getting my pills here. I'm gonna get it turned down just a little bit. And again, thank you all for tuning in, taking your time on a Sunday to watch me make a pizza. Again, it means a lot. Hopefully we can start doing some different things. But right now, making pizzas is pretty simple. So maybe we could, do back-to-back pizzas one day, so you guys can see how I do that. Um, Maybe some stretching techniques or something like that. Whatever you guys want, let me know. I'll be happy to do that too. Got a new video coming out, possibly either Monday or Tuesday. So make sure you guys are got that bell notification on so you be notified when I do make those or post those videos. Wanted to have it up yesterday, Saturday, but just kind of running into some issues there. But we'll have it up here soon. Bottom looking pretty good. So looking pretty good. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is the first part of making this pizza. So make sure you stick around to see uh, the full pizza. Again, it was some topping ideas suggested by my buddy Lee Danley. And so we'll show you guys here that shortly if you're just tuning in. But let me show you guys what it's looking like so far. So looking pretty good. We just got maybe a couple areas here. Bottom looking good. But I'm just gonna finish that off like that. Let's see. Yeah, it's always interesting when there's no other toppings and it's just cheese and sauce that the crust cooks differently for whatever reason. So I'm not sure, but this is the first part. Let's get inside and we'll add the other toppings. So just watch the oven. I'll be back. Right, so I'm just putting the pizza down here. Get this oven off since I'm done with that tonight. If you're just tuning in, we're about to add some extra toppings to this pizza. And I'll show you guys the toppings real quick. Let's get down here. See what that looks like. All right, so here's the pizza. It's cooked all the way around. If you guys want to take a look at that bottom, nice and cooked. So let's go ahead. We'll do, I guess, the prosciutto. Actually, let's do the spinach first. So we're going down with the baby spinach and arugula. It's already washed, so I don't have to do anything with that. But I'll do a handful here. That's all good. And so we'll just do it like that. Probably should have cut it first and then topped it, but it's all right. Okay. And then we're gonna go down with some prosciutto. Again, these toppings were suggested by Lee, which is who's also in the chat as well. So make sure you guys say what's up. All right. And we'll be just doing some pieces like that. think we'll be good with these 2 pieces here. Got a visitor down here. She wants some food, but we're not going to let her. And then again, just some balsamic glaze. So let me just shake that up a little bit. All right, so that looks pretty good. Let that cool down just a little bit more. In the meantime, I'll answer any questions you guys may have. Okay, see. So Lee says I do the greens first to let the heat from the pizza wilt them up a bit. Gotcha, gotcha. So I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. And again, if you're just tuning in, I've just made a pizza now with some arugula, spinach, prosciutto, and some balsamic glaze. So I'm letting it cool down. I'm gonna go ahead and then cut into it. And if you guys have any questions, again, feel free to ask as well. Like the video, share it, whatever you can. Definitely helps me a lot. All right, so I'm just gonna grab a plate and my pizza cutter. Just bear with me 1 second. And again, if you guys have any ideas for any other types of pizzas, toppings, you suggest them. You know, again, I may be doing a video with them, so just do that. So I did not make my own balsamic glaze. I did pick it up from the store, so this is the brand here that I got. All right, so let me grab a plate. Yeah, let me know if you can still see that. Cool. All right, so let's get a cut into this, and then we'll take a bite. We'll get this ended. It's getting late now, so let's see if this will cut nicely. You can hear that crunch. So I think next time what I'll do is probably cut it first and then add all the toppings. But it sounds nice and crunchy. Yeah, see how it's just kind of filling up there. But let's just get this piece. There's some balsamic glaze on there. I'll throw some more, some prosciutto. Let me get this turned up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple bites out of this. I'm gonna end it once I take some bites. Again, I appreciate everyone for tuning in, watching my video on today's Sunday. Again, we'll try to continue doing this every Sunday. If you guys have any ideas for any other type of pizza toppings, which this was all suggested, definitely leave me some comments on my Instagram, the Pizza Guy John, and we'll make sure to get those in maybe in the next video or so. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple bites. I'm gonna sign out. And again, look out for a new video and some shorts that will be dropping this week. So again, thank you all. And again, thank you, Lee, for suggesting this. I'll give you a thumbs up or two once I take a couple bites from this. Very good. So thank you all again.